Hi guys, last night here, and today we'll be reviewing and, taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Dark of the Moon Leader Class SS-44 Optimus Prime. So here we are, and there he is. Now let me just roll him over here so we can take a look at the packaging. For some reason they decided to use usual coloring book image, and they just put some wings on it for some reason. On the back there you can see, I don't know where you can see it, hold on, let me see if yeah, you can kind of see the driller bot, which will never come out as an actual figure. Transformers, Dark of the Moon, Optimus Prime. On this side, Transformers, Optimus Prime. On this side, you have the same image but flipped. Top, Transformers, Dark of the Moon. Where's things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. This, that, the other. It is compatible with Studio Series 35, the Jetfire. Although I would advise getting the DNA upgrade kit. So yeah, that's basically it for the packaging. So let's just back them up here. Raise it down a little bit. And here we have the Studio Series Leader Class Optimus Prime. Now this is a slight repaint, slight remold, and of the figure is a slight repaint, slight remold of the Studio Series 32 Optimus Prime. It's pretty much the same mold, except it's got a new chest and some more paint details to the flames right here. So yeah, so I'm just gonna, and this one came with a trailer, which I really liked. So we'll just move the trailer off to the side, and we'll take a quick look at the bot itself. So as you can see, it's a red blue truck with flames. Nice flame detail right here. Now, keep in mind, everything that is silver, that looks like it's painted silver, was unpainted gray plastic. Give me a second. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom real quick. So, hang on, I gotta close my door as well. So yeah, as I said, everything that looks like it was painted silver was unpainted gray plastic, which really ticked me off about this figure, because I really like the mold of this figure, except for a couple things, but that's besides the point. So, and all this is metallic blue. It's painted on. It's not the most durable, but it is what I had to work with. So you see the feet just hanging back here. All around, really good figure. He rolls as rolling things should. Ready for rolling. And there you go. Now for comparison, here he is with Siege Optimus Prime. Here he is with the Last Night Voyager Optimus Prime. With the Judgment Kit. They're never reviewed. Here he is with the Takara Leader Class Optimus Prime that I have not shown in a little bit. So, yeah. That. And here he is with Studio Series Tank Megatron. Legend of the Fallen Megatron. So, there you have that. Now, the trailer houses most of his accessories, but the one accessory that can't be put on the trailer is his gun. I don't know where you can see it. Focus on the gun. So yeah, it's a really cool gun. I painted this up to look more like a movie masterpiece gun. So you know, and you can't store this. Right here, there's a slot right here, and then there's a tab right there. You know, you get pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. Or nope, that wouldn't work. I was gonna think of putting it like this, but that just looks kind of stupid. So yeah, that's basically it for the truck. I'm gonna put this off to the side so we can talk about this thing. Now, keep in mind, other than this whole thing, this front piece right here, whatever's blue here, all this was unpainted dark gray plastic, which really pissed me off about this figure because I really like this. So yeah, this is all painted on, this blue strip right here. I masked it off. Also masked off this Autobot symbol and filled it in with white. Same on this side. On the other underside, you know, you can see the guns. You can see most of the interior. Now, you might be wondering, can you fit any figures in here? No, because that real estate is taken up. So, you know. And no, I'm not getting the other trailer that I have, the Ultimate Optimus Prime trailer. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that out. Because that is being used as a stand for my figures. So, yeah. That's it for that. And, if you're wondering, can this be towed by any other figures? As far as the Last Night Voyager Prime, not really. I mean, he can pull it, but there is no like tab. Like the port isn't, you know, big enough for the peg to go into. As far as Siege goes, no. Like, not even by a long shot, because of these little rails down here, and the fact that the port is all the way up there. So, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So yeah, and no, the leader class cannot do that either. So yeah. Nope, wrong prime. So yeah, you know, it does move sort of freely. So yeah. So I guess there's nothing left to do but to get down to transformations. So let's do it. First I'm going to work on the robot, then I'll do the trailer after. So let's start. So first thing you want to do is you want to, actually you know what, you want to untab the grill. Nope, I didn't mean to fully untab the thing. You want to, yeah, the little gas, the tanks right here. You want to untab this whole armature right here. You want to bring it up. Same thing on the other side. And you want to bring all this up like that. Bring that up like that. And you want to bring that up, untab that from here, and just leave that like that for now. Then what you want to do is you want to take these panels right here with the side tanks. You want to untab them. You want to bring these tanks. You want to swing them in all the way and close them up like that. Same on the other side, and just leave that like that for now. Then you want to take the grill section. You want to open that up, split in half. You want to take this whole section right here of the hood, and like a normal tractor, trailer, you bring it up like that. I just realized that that does it like a real tractor trailer. But yeah, you want to bring that up like that. And then what you want to do is you want to take these wheels and bring them out. Tabs into right here. Just tab right here that goes into a little notch right in here. So yeah, you want to do that on both sides, and that unlocks everything, so we can get started. What do we want to do next? You want to split the arms. You want to rotate one side up. You want to untab it from the inside, right there. You want to bring the arm down. You want to rotate this the rest of the way up. You want to bring out this little panel right here. And you want to push it past the tanks. You want to make sure the tanks are folded all the way back, like I said. You want to tab in these to the side view mirror. You want to bring these forward. Don't tab them in because they won't tab in anyway. I'm going to do that to the same. You want to do the same thing on the other side. You want to bring these panels with the. Actually, you know what? Before you do that, you want to rotate these. You want to rotate the head around. And you reveal his head. You want to make sure that the head is as far down as it'll go. And then you want to tab in those side view mirrors. You want to bring these things with the these panels with the tanks, both panels, and you want to bring them back. Then what you want to do is you want to bring these up, and this big tab will go into this slot right there. There we go. You want to bring the shoulder pad down. Then you want to bring the grill section back. You want to bring this down. We'll bring the hand up. We'll bring that back, and then you want to fold this in, and it tabs into this little mushroom peg thing right here. Same on the other side. And there you have both arms all done. Make sure that these panels are down. You want to give the waist a 180. Then you want to bring this part of the waist up. It'll thoop in. That. And then with the backpack, what you want to do is you want to have these tabs right here go into little slots in the grill. That secures that. Then you want these tabs to go into these slots right here. And you want to have them like that. Then what you want to do with these, usually I bring them back on this hinge. I bring them back like that, and then I angle those gas tanks in like that to make them look like somewhat like his screen accurate backpack. Then what you want to do with these, if they haven't already come down to the thighs, you want to bring the wheel up like that. Then you want to split the legs, and like the evasion mode prime, you want to bring the foot up, and as you're doing that, you want to rotate all this and push it past that point. You want to bring this tire up, and there you get a leg all done. Second first, just like the first. Bring that foot down. Bring that up. Get everything situated. Bring out these knee pads. And there you have Prime in his robot mode. And you know what? He actually looks pretty good for a Voyager size figure anyway. So let's take a quick look at his noggin. You know, nice head sculpt, very screen accurate. And the smokestacks, they do have an upgrade for this, and I will talk about that at the end of the video. They do have an upgrade for this figure. I'll talk about that at the end of the video. Just going down, you have the new chest piece, the arms, all around good sculpt. You can open this up and remove this, and that's how you replace the movie 2 chest that comes with Jetfire. And you put it on, this one. So yeah, articulation wise, head's on a ball joint, so you can look up and down, side to side, all that. Arms can do a full 360. They can go in and out, and the shoulder pads here can accommodate any movement. Swivel at the bicep, bend the bicep, wrist swivel, and also if you move this panel, you kind of get a pivot right there. That'll be more relevant for the weapons when I get to them. Swivel at the waist. Legs go forward. They can't go that much back due to the panels back here. Swivel, not at the bicep right here. Oh, and also you do full splits. Swivel at the thigh right here. Bend at over 90 degrees. Then you got an ankle pivot right there, so he's really posable. Not all that posable, but he is posable enough. So yeah. And you can give him, where the heck did it go? You can give him his gun. Just plug it into that hand, and you can give him his gun. So he can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. So yeah, I'm gonna put this off to the side for right now, so we can talk about the other accessory with this set. Put him off to the side so we can transform this thing, the trailer. So first thing you want to do is you want to move the guns right in there, kind of stiff. Plug into the thrusters for the jetpack. You want to put these off to the side, and we can start now. So first thing you want to do is you want to split all this open. You want to take this back panel, put it in there tightly. You want to bring that out, and all the weapons will fall out in the process. So you want to take the sword and the axe, you want to put that off to the side. You want to splay all this open. You want to open the doors until they thump into place. You want to bring this little panel down like that. And then there are little tabs in the doors right here. I'm going to put this off to the side. There are little tabs in the doors that'll go into slots on the top panel. And then that'll secure all that. You want to bring this piece with the tires, you want to bring that down, and you can see the shield. You want to splay all this open. I'll bend this. You want to untab them as well, because they're tabbed into the trailer itself. You want to splay all this out. Then you want to bring these, you want to swing them in, and there are multiple grooves on these little railings. You can, and there are multiple tabs in there that lock the trailer into its natural position. Well, not into its natural position, but its battle station thing. And there you have the battle station that you see at the beginning of Dark of the Moon for Prime. And you can stand him in front of there. You can't stand him inside because there's not enough room for his legs. But you can stand him there. And I'll talk about the jetpack later. And then once you transform all that, you have all these weapons. So let's talk about the sword first. Nicely sculpted. It is a handheld blade. You focus on the sword. There we go. You get the Cybertronian glyphics, which I painted in silver. This is all painted in gunmetal gray. It was unpainted dark gray plastic, but I did a little bit of gunmetal gray on it. So yeah, and you can hold that. So you know you can slash, 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 and try to kill Sentinel. You also get his axe, which this whole thing was a whole piece of unpainted gray plastic, which was very, very sad. There's orange in here, silver in there, and you can hold this. So you can tell. You can go up to Megatron and say, "Time to find out." Megatron can find out who Prime would be without him. You take that out. And then you have the shield. Now there is, like I said, there is an upgrade kit for this figure, but for now we can do something with the shield. What we can do is we can take the arm. We can pretty much transform it back into vehicle mode a little bit. Bring that down. And bring the hand down like this. You can plug it into the hand like that. Right. I want to make sure the hand is straight when you do this. And there you have his shield, his mighty shield, and he's got his sword and all that. And you're pretty much good to go. And he's gonna go get the piece of the arc. So yeah, and all these weapons can store on the trailer itself. Just move them off to the side. Talk about the weapon storage for all these weapons. So what you can do is for the shield, there are many ports in here to where you can plug in the shield down here, and you can do the same thing with the gun. With the sword, there is a little slot right in here, and there's certain and there are grooved there are, I don't know how you could see it, there are little tabs that the sword can plug into. You can have it angled however you wish. You tab that in right there. For the axe, there are certain tabs in here. You just tab them in. They're on both sides, so you can plug it in on any of the sides. And yeah, that's it for those weapons. Now, one thing that really disappointed me was the Jetwing upgrade kit. For the Jetwing kit. This thing. And to transform this, you pretty much untab the wings and all that. we'll bring it up like that. I'm going to split it out. You want to bring it back down and it'll tab in. You want to bring these little wings up like that. You want to take this whole panel, it's on a double hinge, just bring it down, and this tab will go through here, and then it'll tab into this, and it's chipping off. Damn it. And then it will tab into this these little straps on the back. And there you have his jetpack. And it's not the most impressive. There are filler pieces for this. I'll talk about the upgrade kit once I'm done with everything. But you know, it is really cool jetpack. Now all of this was, like I said, was unpainted dark gray plastic, but I did paint it up to make it look a little bit good. Oh, the metallic blue is a lot more durable than this silver, than the gunmetal gray. So yeah. Now to attach this to Prime, get Prime here. There's a little bit of prep work here. I'm gonna untab all this. I'm gonna bring all this down. You want to have these facing out like that. And then, no, wait, no, you want to have them facing like this. You want to tab it onto the back. It'll tab into multiple places. It won't tab onto Prime himself, like on the shoulders and all that, but it will tab in. You know, it makes him a little bit back heavy, but once you get him balanced right, you know, you're ready to go. And then you take these guns. Now, I did modify these to better suit the style of Prime. I did cut off the back of these. I might also remove these little parts right here on the inside, and I might shave down the tab so you know it actually tabs in a little bit better. But you can put these onto the arm, into the hands. I forget which one goes in which, because it's not really specific, but you know, one just looks better. One just looks better in one hand than the other. And there you have the Jetwing kit. And it makes them a little bit back heavy, but once you get everything, you know, situated, you know, it'll work. So yeah, and I don't really like this. Don't get me wrong, it's a good addition, you know, implying the trailer and all that crap. But if they filled in all this and they made like actual guns that tab into the arms and, you know, fill in the arms, that would have made it a lot better. Now, there is an upgrade kit, you know, I'll talk about it after actually. So, let me just move this off to the side so we can do our size comparisons. Now, I'm going to fold in the wings. I forgot to mention that these wings can fold in for the size comparisons. So, for comparison, here's with Siege, Optimus Prime. You have that. Here's with Last Night, Optimus Prime. You might see that he's missing some paint because I plan on getting the Toy Hacks sticker set. Here he is with the leader class, Optimus Prime. It's a car version anyway. And here he is with the Revenge of the Fallen Voyager Megatron. There you go. So yeah, there is the. Oop, I forgot to. For the trailer, I forgot to plug in that other tab on the other side. Yeah, that's why I was looking on. I was sitting here just thinking, oh, it's kind of looking on. I figured it out. Now, this is kind of a mixed bag, because if you wanted a figure that has a lot of accessories and can be compatible with the Jetfire figure, then get this. If you don't care about the extra accessories, then don't get this. Get the Studio Series 32, because that just comes with the figure and the gun. Now, obviously, I'm never gonna display him with this. I'm gonna display him with like the sword and the axe, or the sword and the shield, or the axe and the shield, or sword and the gun, all that kind of crap. But it is a really good figure to get. Now, as I kept saying before, there is 2 upgrade kits. There's Part A and there's Part B. Part A is the filler pieces for the Jetwing, as well as an adapter so you can properly hold the shield. Part B comes with new guns, some knuckle spikes, and a couple other accessories that will make this a really good figure. So yeah, and it's a really it will make it like really good. So if you plan on getting this, get both parts of your excuse me, get both parts of the upgrade kit. So yeah, so I think that's it. So don't forget to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. I will be posting vlogs on Instagram, like, where I'm going and all that crap. Yeah, and also go, follow me on, Reddit as well. I have a Reddit page. I'll put my Instagram and Twitter down in the description, so go check that out. And I think that's it. So there is the Transformers Studio Series SS-44 Dark Moon Leader Class Optimus Prime, and this is Lucas saying, remember, if you geek, that's cool. If you geek, that's cool too. Be happy, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!